In Canada, the Liberal Party has released a plan to cut some taxes in Canada, and I decided to look for it and calculate using Excel how much we would save after this tax cut. I decided to enter in the Canadian website to figure out more about this program, and here's the problem. It's only a GST and HST tax relief from Canada, and some other province they may not apply this whole discount because they have some provincial tax. After digging down a little bit more, it's not all the products, it's only a few of them, and if you enter to check more details about the examples from the food, it's not all of them, only a few products will get the discount. Another thing, there is a hidden message here, which some products already have the discount. So not all the products that you are going to buy, it's going to have this GST or HST relief. But okay, anyway, I believe that any tax relief will be helpful for us, but let's see how much it's going to be our discount. So I use ChatGPT to give me some data so I can use Excel to do all the math. The first thing that I took was the average salary by province in Canada. I also took how much taxes by product we have in Canada. So we have the standard rate, but it will not be applied for some type of products. For example, physical books and some foods, they already have the discount. And to help in our calculation, I copy over the information from ChatGPT and remove all the PST or KST, the provincial taxes, for example, from Quebec. I don't know if they are going to give the full discount as in some other provinces. And the final piece from this calculation, I took the average monthly expense for each of those type of products that we are going to have the discount. So now I can do the calculation. And I decided to do in just one shot so you can see how powerful Excel is. So what we need to do, we need to take the salary, how much people spend in average, and times the taxes. So in this case, I'm going to take the salary. I need to restrict the column, so I'm going to put a $sign here on the C, times how much people spend in average for this type of product. In this example, I'm going to use XLOOKUP. The value that I'm looking for is restaurant, and I needed to freeze the row. My lookup array, it's going to be all those categories. Freeze this array, and my return array, it's going to be the minimum. In this case, I'm going to freeze this as well. But remember that I took here the average annual salary, so I needed to divide it by 12 and times 2. That's another problem from this relief. It's only for 2 months, from December to February. But remember that it's percentage there for how much people spend, so divide by 100. Just to take an idea, people in Alberta, they spend almost more than 1,000 just for restaurants and bars. Now I need to do times how much taxes this category apply. But in this case, I need to match the province and also the category. So I use index match. For my array, I'm going to take this whole table, I'm going to freeze this one, and the row number, I need to use match to retrieve this number. My lookup value will be my province, freeze my column, go back to the other table and take the column with all my province and freeze this array. And for the column number, I also am going to use match to retrieve this number. In this case, my lookup value is my column, freeze my row, go back to my table and take the range with all the categories, freeze this, double bracket, divided by 100 since it's tax, hit enter, and here is how much we are going to save for only bars and restaurants. So now I can drag the formula to the right and double click it to do the calculation for all the provinces. To calculate the total, I can click here on the next cell, Alt plus, fix my range here to take only how much we are going to save, hit enter, and now I have how much people would save for those 2 months. I did a similar calculation if you decided to go in bulk or buy more during this period. And here I can notice that even Ontario would get a discount under 500. Okay, you could still buy a new video game, but I guess this is not a big discount. So they wanted to trick us. If you want to learn how you can do those type of calculation, those financial analysis more in depth, follow me for more.